Failure. The word alone sends shivers down the spine of most people. We think it's the end, the shame, the proof we're not enough. But Amy Edmondson, in her groundbreaking book, The Right Kind of Wrong, tells us a different story. Failure is not the enemy of success. It's one of its greatest allies. Failure is simply a few errors in judgment, repeated every day. But failure wisely understood, it's the school of mastery. Today, we're going to learn how to fail well, how to embrace the right kind of wrong, and how to turn every setback into a step forward.
Edmondson shows us that not all failures are equal. There's the kind of failure that destroys progress, hidden, ignored, or denied. And then there's the productive failure, visible, honest, and fast. She calls this intelligent failure. It's the failure you invite because you're testing new ideas, learning quickly, improving constantly. Learn how to be happy with what you have while you pursue all that you want. Failure done well is part of that pursuit. It's the price of learning and innovation. But we have to shift how we see failure from enemy to teacher.
Edmondson's research reveals a critical ingredient most leaders overlook: psychological safety. What is that? It's the belief that you can speak up, make mistakes, and not be punished. In environments where people feel safe, failure stops being a threat and becomes a tool. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction. Creating psychological safety changes the direction of your team, your mindset, and your growth. When people feel safe, they try more, innovate more, and fail better. Edmondson encourages us to fail fast, not to chase failure, but to learn quickly when something isn't working. Think about it like this. Every failure is a data point, a signal, a chance to pivot. Jim Rohn said, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day." One of those disciplines is rapid learning. Failing fast means shortening the distance between trying, failing, and improving. That's how you accelerate growth, reduce wasted effort, and build resilience. What does it mean to fail well? Amy Edmondson tells us it means adopting these mindsets. Curiosity over judgment. See failure as information, not condemnation. Ownership over blame. Take responsibility for mistakes and lessons. Growth over comfort. Embrace discomfort as the price of progress. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Failing well is a habit of learning, adjusting, and trying again, smarter every time. Here are practical steps Amy Edmondson gives us to build resilience through failure. 1. Normalize failure. Talk openly about mistakes. Remove shame. 2. Analyze intelligently. What happened? Why? What will you change? 3. Support your team and yourself. Psychological safety is a two-way street. 4. Celebrate small wins. Every step forward matters. 5. Keep a learning journal. Write down failures and lessons to track growth. Jim Rohn said, "Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better." When you do this, you turn failure into a growth engine. So here's the truth we've uncovered. The right kind of wrong is not something to fear. It's a path, a strategy to mastery. Amy Edmondson shows us that failure well handled is the cornerstone of innovation, creativity, and personal growth. The challenge of leadership is to be strong, but not rude. Be kind, but not weak. Be bold, but not bully. So be bold enough to fail well, strong enough to learn faster, and kind enough to keep moving forward. Comment below, what failure has taught you your most valuable lesson? Remember, the right failure is the best success.